In these 3 bite-sized videos, we're going to give you our top 10 tips.
Ooh.
I said it right, I got it right. For a keto and fasting lifestyle. So here goes.
Hi, I'm Liz Scattergood and I'm a clinical holistic therapist.
And I'm Skatz. I'm a musician and music therapist with type 2 diabetes.
But not for much longer.
Because we'll show you that with a ketogenic lifestyle and intermittent fasting, diabetes can be beaten.
And we can lose weight, become more healthy and live longer.
So help yourselves to what we're learning by doing this. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. And click on the bell.
Number 1. The first thing that you need to do is to make sure that you research everything.
Research.
Yeah, researching into keto diet and lifestyle and also the intermittent fasting side of it if you choose to go down both roads.
Yes, you do need to know what you're doing on this. It's not just a fad thing. There's a lot we've learned. You can learn on the way, but research first.
Yes. You can get this research from the internet, lots of scientific evidence online too, so just check it out.
Yes, and ask us in the comments below if you
Yes.
have any questions. We have got lots of videos that we've watched from medical professionals and we can give you links to those. So just ask away, and we will also be covering all of these points 1 to 10, all the way throughout these 3 short videos on later videos.
Yes.
Number 2! Get the right information about the foods that you're going to eat. And we're talking here about the number of grams of carbohydrates, number of grams of protein and number of grams of fats, and also the percentages that you're going to eat. Now, our regime, if you like, it sounds like a military dictatorship. Our regime is 70% fats, 25% protein and 5% carbs.
Yeah.
You can vary that a little bit. There's more information online about that, and we can put a link in the descriptions below. It's important to realise that that's not the volume of food when we're talking about percentage. It's not one great big 70% big pat of butter on the side of your plate. The number of grams of fats in something doesn't always relate to the amount of food that you can see on the plate.
So when you see 70% fat, don't think, crikey, I've got to go out and buy myself some lard.
Although lard's very nice.
Lard's very good. Yeah, just make sure that you're eating the right quantities. And of course that can differ from person to person too. So for one person, 70% fat would be perfect, and for another person they might need a little bit more or a little bit less. So it depends on your metabolism and your body.
Depends what you're doing, how much exercise you're getting, all of those things. You can get information about number of grams per product online, and also there are apps that you can get. I'm using an app. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
Number 3. That's 9 altogether. 3.
Oh my God, we've got to 9 already.
No, let's go back to number 3.
Number 3.
Here it is.
Menus.
Menus.
Now, we found that when we first started, we were kind of fumbling around, wondering what to eat. Liz Masker, fumble. And did you like that? But we found out that you really do need to kind of do a bit of research and find out some recipes maybe online. So we've just spoken about food, but then what do you do with the food when you've got it? I mean, for me, I like nothing better than to have sort of like some meat and some salad, or some meat and some veg, and that's fine for me. But every now and again, it's nice to mix it up.
It is, and it's nice to be a bit of a chef sometimes, isn't it? Just make it. I mean, I made this keto shepherd's pie, which I really liked. And instead of the potato on the top, you can do this cauliflower mash. And it's lovely, and you make it with cream and with butter, and it's just lovely. And also another little trick: radishes. If you fry radishes up, all chopped up,
They're like potatoes.
They taste like roast potato. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone. So yeah, recipes, it's brilliant to have them, and if it suits you to make a 2-week recipe list so you know what you're going to have for however many meals a day you're having. If you're fasting, of course, like we are, we're doing either 1 or 2 meals a day. We'll talk about that in more detail on our fasting video that will follow in the coming weeks, I'm sure.
Something else that you need to make sure is that you've either used up or getting rid of all of the things that are going to tempt you. So all those packets of crisps and things like that, you need to get rid. Because the temptation, if the temptation's there, then unfortunately on a day when you're feeling a little bit like, I'm feeling sorry for myself,
you'll reach to the back of the cupboard.
Then there they are.
The nasty things will be there.
Yeah, so we suggest that you either eat them all up before or give them away, or please don't throw them away.
Just have a big feast. No.
Last supper.
No, don't treat it like that.
No.
It's not a punishment.
No, it's really isn't. Oh my God, no,
it's not. Much better lifestyle.
So yeah, just make sure that the complex carbs are out of the way for when
Give
you
them
start.
to the needy.
Yeah.
People who need carbs.
Yeah. People like myself.
No, nobody needs
No,
that.
I know. So the shopping list as well, really important. So you're gradually getting rid of all of the food that you don't need anymore, and then make yourself a lovely shopping list of all of the foods that you need in the recipes that you found, and then go shopping.
And that's number 3. So that's points 1, 2 and 3. You can find points 4, 5 and 6 on part 2 of these videos, and then there's a part 3. So we'll put the link in the description below for part 2. See you then.